This slideshow discusses the TNN registries. Neighborhoods need to communicate. 1. Communication with adjacent neighborhoods is easy. 2. However, to build consensus within a large election district, we need to collaborate and poll over much larger collections of neighborhoods. For this, we need registries to list those neighborhoods. 3. The registries are where neighborhoods identify or pick and choose those other neighborhoods. A registry for each election district. 1. Since issue solution pairs developed by NGUs are ultimately delivered to elected representatives, lists of NGUs corresponding to each election district are needed. 2. Thus, each NGU will be in many registries, those for city council member, mayor, county commissioner, state representative, state senator, state governor, U.S. representative, U.S. senator, and the U.S. president. Specifically, what are they? 1. Each registry is a list of the neighborhood units, NGUs, in an election district. Each item in the list gives contact and identifying information on a NGU. 2. Registries also contain some additional information specific to and pertinent to the district. 3. Some NGUs volunteer to take on the registry function. 4. There can be more than one registry for an election district. Redundancy is okay, even desirable. Specifically, what are they used for? 1. To identify the set of NGUs to which information dispatches, IDs, are to be broadcast. 2. To select a small subset of NGUs at random in an election district for collaboration purposes. 3. To verify statistically whether the NGUs in an election district highly agree with an issue solution. 4. To serve as an information desk or posting board for activity in the election district. Each list item in the registry contains 1. The name of the NGU. 2. Its website address, that is, its uniform resource locator. 3. Its location, both map description and GPS coordinates. 4. Telephone number and email of a person in the NU to contact. 5. Various email addresses of the NGU, that is, for use in collaboration, for polling, for sending information dispatches, and so on. And 6. The index number of the NGU in the registry. Why for every election district? 1. Actionable, resolvable issues associated with election districts. 2. People within those districts must somehow collaborate to characterize the problem and determine a solution acceptable to the vast majority in that district. 3. A small, randomly selected subset of the district's neighborhoods can so collaborate to find their common ground on the topic. 4. That subset's characterization and their solution should resonate with the entire district because the random subset should be highly representative of the district. What do posting boards contain? 1. Issues currently being investigated in the district. 2. Outstanding mandates that have been issued to officials but not yet acted upon. 3. Help requests for expertise needed by work groups. 4. Representative reports to the people in the district. And 5. District news. Information about the registry itself. 1. The registry name. 2. Its URL, its Internet identifier. 3. A map of the district. 4. Title of the representative, the government, legislative, or executive position. 5. The duties and powers of the representative. 6. The number of NGUs listed in the registry. And 7. The website, email, and U.S. PO of the representative. Random collaboration with neighborhoods. 1. Collaboration with all the neighborhoods is not possible. 2. It's not necessary. 3. If a small number of neighborhoods, say 6 or so, is chosen at random, probably all viewpoints and biases will be represented. 4. If agreement on an issue and its solution is possible and occurs, then that view of the issue and its evident solution likely becomes part of our common ground. 5. If agreement is not possible, the issue is not part of our common ground. Action is not and should not be possible. Cross-checking. 1. One of our great strengths is the huge number of us. 2. We don't have to rely on or trust any single source of information. 3. For virtually everything we do, we can set redundant teams, work groups, or task forces into action. 4. We can also set validation task forces into operation, checking on the thoroughness of work done by others and validating their results. And 5, this notion also applies to the registries, ensuring that we have accurate information on the NGUs. This ends the registry's slideshow.